Do you have much stealth?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, stealth is for wusses. The secret ingredient is just getting shot.
I'm going to go with the boring options then. Windstorm, Carnage, and Inviolable Reserve.
Winston's rude. Don't appreciate reducing my spray thing. I picked Ghost Walk, Scything Touch, and Venom. I'm going to reduce your armor. I want to dictate where it goes and not let you do it. That's going to throw something on the floor.
Sounded like a pencil. Alright, you're stick.
My wall head plate. You deploy your first wall that you have.
I'm not bringing defenses this time.
No defense.
And this is not actually the list that has Sapper, so
Perfect.
you get full advantage of it.
Alright, so we pick our flag.
Yes.
We're going first. I'm going to pick it first. And we'll pick this fun little building. So remember that, like, you pick where mine goes as they move, and I pick where yours goes.
Oh, that's true, they move.
Yes, they'll move. That's what they want to say where they are.
Alright, I'll start it over here so that I can
Yeah.
do a bit more involvement.
Now I do my defenses. No thoughts, only vibes. And I have no advanced deployment, which is odd after spending 6 months playing Grave Diggers.
Yeah, I bet.
Technically, we deploy on the clock if we were being a big city boys, so. So just when you're ready with all your models.
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, right, yes, no, I deployed first. Sorry, I realised that I wasn't ready.
That's all good.
Yes, the clock is just there to help not have a 4-hour game.
Oh, I completely understand. Plus, I do need to get a bit better at playing on clock anyway, because I've got a couple of events coming up that will be clock dependent.
Yes, it helps just you are a big stinky head who doesn't have thunder. Which means this wall I conveniently placed over here I will probably blow up. Which is the main thing.
You do have some nice incorporeal models that don't care as much for the big blocky terrain.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main thing is this. And because I've taken Ghost Walk as well, just to try and ensure that we don't have to deal with stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean me. You can suck it.
I always do. I don't have ready access to a lot of Pathfinder or Ghost Walk at all, so I'm used to having to play like the training's actually there.
Mm. Well, I'm going to be a precious princess and go, no, we don't want to deal with that today.
Hey, use the advantages you've got.
Mm. These guys, their magnets are too strong and they keep magnetizing themselves together.
I did that with my rule. I've actually got a couple of them. And not only that, but when I did the resin pour underneath it, I've overpoured it slightly. So some of them have like this then have a weird convegative base that slides real well on neoprene mats.
Right, that's all my deployment.
Okay. So that's probably not Plonk. Sabbreth. right in the middle of the corrosive to start with.
Nah, it's fine. The technically you can start in and it doesn't get corroded because you need to enter or end your activation.
Good to know.
But you could stand her in it and then leave her there, and then she'll die maybe 16 turns later.
Yeah, sure. But she doesn't get any benefit from it.
Makes me feel better. Which is still not a benefit to you. So just a quick note is that usually will ruin the first in this day.
I'm well aware. Unfortunately, I've played. Actually, I haven't played a game with Siege Terrorist into the Nostilla Aberration yet, but I've read the
The interaction.
Yeah. And yeah, vision just means that, especially because you can't buy additional attacks with the Siege Terrorist, so
Yeah.
you pretty much got to focus it elsewhere. It is slightly ironic that I finally get an 80 mil solo that has been out for years, just in time for the new hot 80 mil.
Yeah, there goes the
mercenary
execution. I don't care.
to get changed places. Is Siege Trust is a great answer to Big Pig.
Yes.
Alright, so is that your?
Yeah, I'm deployed. It's on your clock.
Excellent. That I have started deploying too. I think. Never mind. It's
I assume we've already started recording on the thing.
yeah. I'll edit stuff.
Yeah.
I'll also just send a copy of the full file across to the boys, and they can do with it as they will.
Joys are doing cheeky videos for dual attacks.
Yeah. Where I can.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah. Relatively central because snackles are going to be those two heavies.
Nah. It is my counterpoint to that.
I mean, it's a pretty good counterpoint. And then no AD. No, come back to me. Yeah.
I didn't realise that the Siege Tyrant has mortal fear.
If it spends solid.
Yeah, but just the fact that I even have access to it. Like, I have it on the Furies, and I have some living models in this list.
I've been on the receiving end of it
Oh, yes,
fairly regularly recently.
yes,
but,
because you've been playing into.
yeah. Alright, I think
All good.
better or worse that's going to be me.
Alrighty.
Good luck. Have fun.
You too. Nothing's on fire, nothing's corroding. Power up our dorks. Okay, our focus goes in there. So Nostilla will allocate 3. Allocate 3. And then we'll start running my models and figure out when those will be necessary. And we're just having these be fire clouds, right?
Yeah. So the steel clouds, I mean, they're fairly small clouds, so units are going to struggle to really get a lot of benefit from them.
Yes, but Nekane might appreciate being behind one.
Sure. And I didn't bring up the sun, so.
Okay, we'll start. Let's start with the Aberration. It will pick. Doesn't matter. It's not relevant right now.
All of its abilities are pretty offensive.
Yes. Meow. Then we'll have Nostilla go. She will advance. 6. She'll cast Vision. Vision does cost 2, doesn't it? Yes, good. Not cheating. These snap scrolls will run.
Vision 8 and Impervious Flesh is a
Yes, it's definitely of the mercenary owl, 80 mils. It's definitely the most durable. At times, I guess. Like if you hit, like it won't face down a colossal, as I've already learnt. Because my Maelstrom's already rolling at +6, it simply doesn't care. I mean, that was the perfect scenario of it was Firehammer with Jackhammer.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
good combo.
Yes. What's the range on your guns that are hanging out over there?
Alright, so I've got an 8-inch spray, 12-inch volume fire, and a 10-inch Harpoon.
And speed 5 or 6 on the Tyrant?
5. And I didn't bring red line, so stains speed 5.
Okay, so...
I mean, I do have perdition on Sabbreth.
Yes, but Perdition turn 1's really awkward.
Oh,
so I'm more concerned about you being cheeky and shooting my ghosts immediately.
Oh, he doesn't have magic.
Yeah, but I assume you have Blessing of the Gods, so...
That's, he... No, I don't.
Okay, well then I will be greedy.
I usually bring enough magic weapons that I don't necessarily need it.
I think that the big thing for Blessing of the Gods is that because it is blessed,
Yeah.
you're just not having to navigate and not annoying.
Defensive spells and stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. B.
All good.
Malfessor will run. So we'll activate Nekane, she's done it again. Ghost Walk. Malefactor. And then she'll just run.
Having a Malefactor and Malefessor.
Yes, it was very confusing. Especially, say, if I end up running multiple Malefactors. She runs up to 12. Maybe not go that far. There's relatively okay. Actually, no, if we're clever, we stand within 3 of our shield guard.
But I think if I'm getting a turn 1 shot, I better on doing something that I shouldn't be.
Well, both of us have done dumb things. One of us probably more than the other.
Oh,
It's me. I'm the more.
absolutely not. I 100% see red far more often than I ought to. I know patently Orgoth is supposed to be like an attrition winning force, but I'm like, oh, that looks like a long shot for an assassination victory. I'm going to sink everything into it.
Yeah, the secret ingredient is incredible violence, and that's fun.
It's fun if you statistically roll average or better. Yeah.
Yes, that's where the fun is dependent on averages.
And then we bring in note dice.
This chicken will just run. The Furies. Yeah, can building. They heard something about taking of the church, but they don't want to. So
Yeah, it turns out it's a hazard, but only for you.
these Necrosurgeons will run. We recently learned that they can't allocate to the Malfessor
Oh, really?
because it's not a warjack.
Of course.
So
Same issue that I have with Yep, my mana dorks and the Ravagers.
Yes, you're very cute, I know. But he always at home. Am I talking to Nate or am I talking to the dog?
A reoccurring question.
How much harder to reach across the table and pat you on the head?
Yeah. Not impossible.
I just say it's harder. Not any less appealing.
I tend to lift back a little bit less than that.
Just ruin the game state because I can't see my own defense. Take this forest off too.
That could perfectly work.
We'll put you on the wall, which means you'll actually do more like this. Pretty bit. Alright, I ran all my models forward.
Sure did. Okay. Sabbreth is going to gain the focus. 2 Japs will power up. I'm going to allocate 2 focus each to my Ravagers. And the Night Terrors have Apparate, don't they?
Yeah, so they threaten 13.
13. It's not small. That's okay. It will be incredible violence. Okay. The Sabbreth will go first and spend all of her remaining focus on Windstorm.
Yep.
And then she's going to just mosey up to being in the forest here. So that she gains the benefit of stealth.
Oh, she's proud, is she?
She has. She has had a fog of war on her spell list, but I rarely have the focus turn 1 to or turn 2 to cast it because I have to invest in my monstrosities.
Yeah. Yes, I'm learning that as well. So.
Okay, we are going to
Save from ponies.
move my ducks here forward.
So, Pathfinder.
No, they don't. Notice they're just running.
Yes, fair enough. You distance there.
Yeah. I have the breakthrough careful constance card, but
that's all right.
these dogs are going to just move up to here. So it's a bit of tactical flexibility, but they can hold that rock.
Yeah.
Ravager is going to go for a sneaky run to here.
Yep.
Siege Giants is going to also do a run. Do a bit of a reposition. The birdies are just going to put behind.
Yep. These guys are slightly further forward, so you haven't just fed me the siege task. You have, if you want to move me back a little bit. Alright. Because if you give me that delectable treat, I will take it.
That is true. Yes. Tend to play more aggressive than I ought to, but there is a limit.
I mean, you've only recently acquired it, and I understand when you're like, oh, I got a new toy, and your opponent's like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but only one of us is allowed to have toys. I remember, what was it? I think it was Brick House. It was a character Signar heavy. No, sorry, it was Dynamo. When Dynamo came out, a different Signar character heavy. And I was so excited to use it. And then my friend Marty went, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill that immediately. I'm like, but Marty, why did you take my toy away?
Okay. I have actually put Sabbreth a little bit too far over, like for Windstorm to actually be as effective as I should have. I'm going to give you a delectable charge target. With the
I am so easily baited.
exactly. It's going to just mosey on forward to here. Oh no, that's it. Cool. It's going to move, just run forward to there.
Yep.
My is going to, oh, it's 6, just walk over here and spell guard.
Yep.
The tyrant.
Yep.
Then I have nobody is going to run into him. Looking further back. Damn you, no hands. And then my mana box just mosey on up to here.
Yep.
And that's my very conservative turn 1 play.
Alright, full back clock. Alrighty, maintenance phase, nothing's on fire, nothing's corroding. Get all that focus back. Upkeep vision, I don't know what spells to upkeep at the moment. Reducing my range makes them sad. It's almost like you're dissipating, and that's very rude.
Though, it covers a few things, but pretty much these 2 Nashes, 2 Jacks, and Volcar are out. Those 2 axes are out.
Yeah. Ugh. Yes. Yeah, have a idea. What's the axes depends on armor?
12, 16. And they go up to 18 in the Guardian.
So I'll be ideally shooting at them initially, so yeah. Decisions. How to fight you 101. Okay.
And you did the turn 1 thing and dictated the range and flow of battle.
Yeah. That's why, even in a faction that's not a range faction, that's why the sludge troll is so good and will probably get nerfed. Is that because they had so much spread projection that needs to be respected, even though they're only Rat 6?
Rat 6 is still not terrible. And the fact that they are move 6 and spray 10.
They're only move 5.
Oh, move 5 and spray 10.
But spray 10, so I mean, they stretch out.
But it's also the fact that spray ignores settlement and cover and engagement.
Yeah,
just
it ignores enough.
Oh, yeah.
So, given me delectable traits, I will participate.
I mean, you will likely, with unit teleport, be able to also get a couple of sprays into the Ravager.
Yeah, look, I don't feel like... Doesn't the Ravager have hyper-aggressive?
No. No. I'll get more focused, but his only defensive is Spellboard.
No, I'm content to try and, like, if I kill 2 of them, you have to reconfigure something if you want to score that.
That is true.
So, that was my logic. I don't have a lot of guns to bear on them, so it's obviously not a guarantee. You get 1, 2... You are going to get 1, 2 there.
And if you got range on the second guy, which you do, yeah.
Yeah, and then look, spraying through like he. Can't see the other one. No, not through my own models, so the one at the back is not attacking, but that's alright. So we'll do this one, tagging both of them. Death 12, you said?
Did indeed.
Alright, rat 6. Ah! Everything. Alright, 6 is on I can't tell which one it is.
This one.
Yeah, no, so well, that's no on you. And
Oh,
the one hitting.
This one is B.
Yeah. But it's pivoted that I can't see its front.
I know, and I've actually put the thing on the back, but because of the variability, this is A.
After we hit that one.
Yep.
Power 14.
This will be dice off 2.
5 damage and corrosion.
Yep.
And on the back one. Hits exactly.
Nice.
-2 is 3 damage. C. I'm going to do that again.
Yep.
So on A. Hits. 1 damage. And then on C. Misses.
Okay.
That's okay.
Now.
Oh, yeah, that's good to apparate all my things.
Oh no, because he's got he's within range. So yeah, you won't get him. Yeah.
What's
go
what's the melee threat of your Nashes?
10? Go back and do that right now. That's fine.
I don't necessarily need it.
Not for that unit.
Well, like I'm not convinced I want to fight the Nashes right now.
Maybe.
Not with them at least. Okay. Spooky friends over here. We'll just run. And the Ravener has. What's the melee threat on the Ravener?
10.
10 and overtake.
Overtake.
Yeah. But if you're standing that far forward, you can probably eat all of them if you're really lucky, but not necessarily getting much more than that. Hopefully, maybe. We'll find out later. Activate these guys. And up to there. Move more trees out of the way.
Oh, that's the reason we've got forest bases.
Yeah. Again, you know, there's a 2.5D terrain. It hits the sweet spot.
It does.
Think. Okay. What's my tentative stick? You might. That one was in range of Windstorm, but the other two weren't.
Those two are.
Cool. This guy. We'll spray that one because actually, no, we'll wait. We'll do him last actually. So this goes to the target. This one.
Yep. So we'll get both of
So
them.
we'll get both of them. And they're def 11.
They are indeed.
Right, so on the front one, which is C.
Yep.
We'll miss. On the back one, which is B.
That'll hit.
We'll hit. Armor 17.
Armor 17.
-3. Tough roll.
Ouch.
And lots cards.
No. You go.
Okay. Well,
It's a good opening salvo.
fine. We'll be like that then. So now we'll do this guy into this one.
Yep.
Hits. -3. 6 damage.
Okay. And corrosion.
And corrosion. And then we'll do the last guy into the same one. Hits. Tough roll.
Tough. Yes, tough.
That's okay, I've got a ginormous buzzsaw.
You sure do.
Um,
Now, just before you move on to your next thing, I'll give you some good time to think about it, as nature calls.
okay, okay.
Sorry?
You don't want to take the mic with you to the bathroom?
No, I don't think anybody needs that. I'll be back in a tick.
Well, welcome to Adolf Barbados Radio FM. I like ponies, and I wish more factions had cavalry because then I'd play all of them. This is the sort of thing that gets cut out and then awkwardly put at the end of the video. Maybe that depends on how that Con was feeling. But yes, I think more factions should have cavalry because then I will buy more models. And I will also pat this dog that you cannot see, but the dog is very cute. If not very needy, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah? And your big brown eyes. Another puppy. Oh, what a day. What a great radio station this is. I think, yeah, more cavalry and more armies. Gravediggers having cavalry is entirely not thematic, but it would bring my heart a lot of joy. Because ponies. But I love my spooky dooky cavalry. Because they are practitioners of incredible violence, and I appreciate that. So, yeah. That's the hot take, as it were. I believe that's what the kids say. As you know, you're just kind of staring at a table, and maybe some hand gestures. Fishy. So, as a local man talks to himself. I am enjoying painting my Cryx. It's a lot of fun with this sort of turquoise and purple. And then sort of just inverting the colour scheme for all the cephalites having them. Also, they're also purple and turquoise, but the cloth is turquoise instead of the armour. So, yeah, it's a good time. We're loving it, as it were. So, what else we got to think about? Like paintings is fun, like using Slapshot and then moving up above it a step in terms of like you do all the wide dry brush shit out of everything. I didn't use an airbrush. But then you move up and you dry brush them. Once you put that contrast on, you dry brush them, and then dry brush them some more to help bring it up then one step further, which I really like because while she's awkwardly tucked here, I don't know, but the camera can see that, and so you can't really see her. Yeah, I think it works really well. So that's a thing you can see. It's like, oh, Slapshot's cool, but it doesn't quite do enough for me. Let's just do some more dry brushing over the top. Obviously, it works super well on cloth. I haven't tried it a huge amount on armor. Works okay. Offer like the armor that we've done here and here. We'll see how it goes for like the more. I mean, the Cryx Jacks have the advantage of there's lots of hard lines to catch those highlights, though. It should be okay. It should be a good time. I did a lot of painting yesterday. We watched the Critical Role season campaign 4, episode 1. That was a good time. No spoilers, but it was a good time. Did a lot of painting. Did a lot of painting yesterday. There'll be more painting today. Just also, I can talk about CanCon. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's no one else here. But we can talk about CanCon, where everyone should sign up to CanCon, even if you're not in Australia. Actually, it's ideally you're going to be in Australia for it. While it's cool to have people sign up, it's best if you sign up and can attend. So CanCon is the biggest wargaming event convention in the Southern Hemisphere. And it's the biggest Warmachine event in the Southern Hemisphere. So, and I have the great joy of running that. So, if you haven't signed up, you should. Nate's about to return, so it's going to be back to our shared radio station in a moment. I've been talking to myself. It's been for the Hados Barbados radio channel.
We love it.
So maybe whether yourself or Connor gets to edit that out later and puts it at the end or just leaves it in the middle of the video.
Yes, we're gonna have some fun with that.
So I did no thinking about tactics. It was me talking to myself. Okay. Thank you. All right. Do you have any way to stand you guys up outside of activation?
No.
No reveille or anything?
No.
Lovely.
Especially not for the Raveners with their skull board.
Sure. Hello. I've killed our model, so technically me.
I mean, it's still early days, but yes.
Yeah. By dint of right now in the current game state, I've killed one model.
Hell yeah. And you've been playing for
40 minutes? No, half an hour or so.
like this. I was looking yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, I borrowed that idea on another play that I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw that a couple, like, Glenn's one has the holes underneath that you can put on it,
It just helps.
but then you've got to lift the whole tray up to get them.
I suppose that it's
Yeah, well, it works well. These spooky dooky cavalry. They're going to be here.
Oh, they're not going to take the boat.
No. Not today. No, sorry, we're going actually even wider. Actually, sorry, these guys will advance. Sorry, let's be not stupid. Or 1% less stupid. So we can dangle out that way, dangle in right there. 7 inches, that's not a problem. And then we can reposition, be in just some better spots
Yeah, nice.
to have more weird and wonderful angles to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Then the Aberration will advance. It will fire its range 13 buzzsaw at this guy.
That guy is within.
I mean, that guy's not within the storm.
No, you're right.
At the back.
You are correct.
Unintentionally scalped out.
Nice. Okay. Well,
I'll give myself +2 to hit because why not?
I mean, he's on the ground.
So
How about it?
I hit him. Power 13 against armor 17. Look, I know I only need to deal a damage point, but I will boost it.
Why not?
Done.
Actually, there was a reason why not, because he does hang on to focus between rounds, so.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You finished up the model, so it wasn't a waste.
Yeah. It helps. So, what's next? And why? Nostilla is probably pretty happy hanging out back here. Move up a little bit. Her model demands that she turn her butt towards you. I don't miss the days of Mark 3 being like, no, this model's facing forward, especially as I played Scorn.
Yeah.
And
Every Scorn model had overhang like nothing else.
yeah, cuddles were not were not optional. They were always up for cuddling, but it was very inconvenient.
Yeah. Love the buff tentacles as models they turn around. And go.
Yeah, exactly. Those were the days. All right, I've got my little blob in the middle here. I don't know what to do with it. So, leave it awkward.
The only thing that I feel hasn't necessarily sort of translated super well away from the facings is Colossal and Gargantuan.
Yeah, the damage.
damage.
Well, yeah, specifically the colossals.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you, I guess when you're attacking them, you're just attacking this side because I don't feel like it.
Pretty much.
So, the Furies are going to go like that. Make sure She's 2. Yeah. So move up. Then focus within. You are a spray 12, and I can see through these guys. Are you in range to shoot that much? Now, sure, probably not. 12? What? No, just him, I think. They go to Nekane. It's having a great time hanging out in her forests.
Yeah.
Going, oh god, please don't tag me with a siege task.
Yeah, I feel like both of our houses were like, yeah, we want to get just close enough to be able to see the action, and then
Not participate. That's it. Nikane's a little bit more mobile than you. He's able to teleport, but
yeah, the grapple is pretty fun. Okay, Batman.
So let's.
She's even got a little Batman inspired.
Yeah, true. She
Yeah,
does
yeah.
too, doesn't she? We're going to activate Nekane. I'm going to banishing Ward the Fury, so you can't use them as an easy conditioning target.
Yep. I mean, given that they're Def 14, they're probably not the easiest.
Or it's more that just petition triggers on damage and only armor 14. So while you need to boost the hit, you don't necessarily need to boost the damage. You wiggle forward. Oh, sorry, we're still on Nekane. Nekane, you doing anything else? You cast Mirage somewhere? Put Mirage onto the Malefactor. That'll be cute. Make sure I'm not killboxing myself. Should be okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy. This is the only scenario that has the advance and kill box is walls that you heals.
Yeah. I don't know that could or run, depending on where it's begin at the back. Necrosurgeons will hurtle forward. And then look, it's a very gentle turn.
You know what? I've just realised I have gone and parked. Oh no, I've accidentally left him in control.
Pro gamer moves.
I know, right? Windstorm falls away because it is not an upkeep.
Yeah.
We go back up to 7 focus on Sabbreth. I will allocate 1 each to the Raveners. Power up on Tyrant and the Jackal. Okay. I do definitely want to put some incredible violence onto those sludge thralls, but you were not as greedy as I was hoping you would be. So my chances of being able to actually get up the field and put some hurt out are relatively low.
There's still some juicy targets in there, but
And potentially get up and drag
yes.
Malfessor or Malefactor.
Yes, depending on whether or not I shield guard it, but
Well, the shield guard is only on Malfessor, isn't it?
yes, but they're comfortably within 3 of each other. So.
Yeah, but the question is, do I go this way and
Oh, yeah, and just and
try and
just
drag
and also
Malfessor?
say like, excuse me, I haven't done Malfessor, and we're like, oh no. And Malfessor is easy to hit.
So I think that's probably the way to go.
Mhm.
But I think we're going to first do a
Hey,
big
hello.
turn with
Different dog.
Sabbreth and get some spells out.
Yep. She's a little boxed in at the moment, but
She is, and I think I probably actually want my Arc Node a bit further out before I do that.
yeah.
So let's.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm making you do brain.
That's okay. We're gonna start with the boring thing, which is we're gonna get this guy out of the way. He's gonna charge this unit.
Yep, charge into the sludges.
He Go 9. Here goes. Right up to.
Yeah, right in the middle. Very good.
And then we are going to start on this guy.
Death 12.
So, max 7, needing 5 to hit. Hits.
Power 11 Weapon Master.
13.
So -4. 8 health. 12 together. That is just over the 12. So
It is.
Tough.
Nice. And then I will use my second attack to finish off him on the ground.
Yep, so you do need to roll because I am armor 17.
That is true.
But 3 damage.
Start -4.
No, you do it.
Definitely
So
do it.
I explode.
You do.
Which it's a power 12 back to you, I believe.
Yes, so dice off 5.
The dice on 5 at you in the tray is 7 damage, and you're
Nice.
corroding.
That's fine. The important thing is I survive on 1 hit box, so
Yeah,
I
couldn't-
berserk into the next level.
Couldn't kill you, so. And then roll it on a 6, you'll hurt my own guy. No, dragon. You do hurt that guy.
He takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Then I'm berserk into him.
Yep.
Needing 5s to hit. Do. Dice off
Yeah.
is going to be 7 damage.
7 damage, which that 1 point of damage has allowed the force a tough roll. Not tough, so I explode again.
So,
And a good return on 1 Nasher. You can make a tough roll.
which I don't. And I didn't expect
And
to
do you roll a 6 on this guy?
No.
Cool. That was solid return on 1 Nasher.
It was. He did a little bit of clearing. He did some stuff. Okay. The little jackal could really just wants to be a Archnage. So he's going to have to sacrifice himself for very good, I think. So he is going to just need to keep within. So I think he's going to just run himself up to here. Needs to be a little bit further forward.
Yeah, still comfortably in control.
Comfortably in control. He could actually do that without.
Speed 6.
Speed 6. I can't see you through the forest to spray you. Oh, he ran anyway, so he used his fine belt. That's fine. So now Sabbreth wants to probably feed, get a little, because half of her style is defensive, so there'll be some benefits.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate Sabbreth. She is going to.
Now,
This is guacamole, and this is done.
Oh,
I don't know where you're going to put it. Just
Cheers. Okay. So, first off, let's dump the Windstorm, Carnage, Inviolable Resolve down.
so just a quick. Does she have a way to move through those issues?
No.
Okay. Well, just making sure that you weren't being like, and now I'm going to move. Oh, I'm stuck.
No, she's pretty much mostly going to stay where she is. She's going to.
Oh, we forgot to roll corrosion for the one. So,
Let's go back and do that now. Goes out.
good chat.
There's spells open to Fog of War. Inviolable Resolve, she's going to toss on. I think she's actually put herself outside of range of the axes, so who gets Inviolable Resolve? I think.
Pretty much just on the siege terrace.
Yeah, let's do it. We've got Windstorm, Carnage, and Fog of War up. Inviolable Resolve got cast. We will attempt a perdition.
Yep. What would you like to try and finish him?
I think we're gonna try the Malfessor.
Yep.
Yep. So, what's his defense?
So I'm Death Town. You need to double check my own rules. I don't know because you're not within 10 of me. So
Yeah, mage status.
so mage status doesn't work. Death 11.
Def 11. Okay, so I'm needing 4s to hit.
Feeling brave.
I am feeling brave.
Mate dive.
Yeah,
Perfect. Armor 17.
I'm going to boost to hit.
Yeah.
Boost damage, sorry.
Yep.
So this is dice off 7.
Yep. Oh!
Okay.
Fuck hell. That's 10 to the 3.
Yeah.
Casual 17 on the dice. And you get to move something in your battle group directly towards the Malfessor. Is that how it works?
Directly towards the closest model.
Yeah,
So this guy is going to, I'm pretty sure this is the closest model.
the closest model. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. That's the thing they didn't respect. It was that Raven.
Yeah. I'm hoping that Overtake will get
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. You're going to be emotional support for me? Thanks.
Although I think even with Overtake shenanigans, there's no way I'm going to get to the
I think you only get 2, but 2 is still pretty good.
And it forces you to have to deal with that flank at some stage.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what else was I doing?
So yes, it's still on Sabbreth.
Still on Sabbreth. She also has a crippling grasp, which I think the Malfessor is going to be outside of range on.
Range 8.
And yeah, he is.
Can't see through the
Can't
forest.
see him.
You can't target the Furies. And they're out of front.
So that just goes away.
You getting your nose in frame? Yeah.
She really wants to be in. Like, and then Sabbreth's going to camp the rest of her focus because she's still pretty far up the board and it's likely going to receive some form of hate next turn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Never do that.
Okay.
And a sweet innocent little bean.
Now. Alright, the Siege Trust is going to go.
Yep.
6.
Sweet 6.
Yeah, he's up. Fast boy. About there.
Yeah.
And then can we get a laser check? Just to make sure that I'm doing things the right way here. Can he see the Malfessor?
Yeah, because you can see through my fury. So
Well, let's try and drag a heavy.
range 10, I assume.
Range 12.
No, even better.
And you said Def 11?
Def 11.
5s to hit.
Just do me a solid and miss.
Damn it. Just. Look, I'll try that.
Power 14.
Power 13.
So minus 4.
Minus 4.
Equals damage to figure that. You are.
I do not.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's a shame.
My
Ah.
butthole.
Feeling the inability to re-roll that quite heavily now. Okay, so let's do some more incredible violence over here.
Yeah.
The Ravenate is going to charge
Yeah, the
this
slot.
unit. He will only be able to charge 7 through the if he lands in the forest, which he does want to, so that he gets base to base.
Yeah. Hi.
Ugh.
I am Death 12.
Matt 7.
I
So
might actually need to check the monstrosity rules real quick, because if I explode as they give you the focus back, it's not an enemy attack, but it is an enemy ability. We'll check that. Not on the world.
it's actually on the card.
Is it?
Let's do this. No. That particular rule isn't on the card.
No, because it's actually in the rules. I pause the block. So let's quickly check that.
Yeah. Apparently, I've searched monstros so many times that my auto-correct recognise it.
Yeah.
Okay. his brain system.
Rage fueled. The result of an attack or continuous effect of which the explosion is neither.
There we go. Big sad.
Alrighty. Matt, 6 or 7.
7.
Builds at 5s. Hits.
Hits, no crit effect.
I'm a 17 against power a lot.
It's Weapon Master 16.
No, so -1, so it's 4 dice.
Oh, there should.
You
You don't have a damage system, so
Tough roll, not tough. I explode.
you do.
You take a power 12.
Die plus 6.
You can take 3 to the 3 in corrosion.
Okay. And then he's gone, and I overtake.
Yeah. I had the vague hope that somehow he would survive. Then Berserk and overtake?
Yes. So I'm going to berserk into this guy.
Yep.
Def 14.
It's a question whether or not that's slightly over the wall or not. Hard to tell.
It's going to be up to you.
Yeah, Def 14, so 7s.
Hits.
Yeah. Armor 16 and 5 health, so probably dead, but not guaranteed.
Well, it's straight dice.
Yep. You're already
yep.
dead, see that? Almost. And also another.
Overtake.
Oh dear.
Not quite to base to base.
Yeah, that's all right. But a solid effort for a perdition that I did not account for. It's
No.
oh no, misses.
Yeah.
So that was the berserk. So now we're back in initial.
Second initial. This is a mechanical, which I don't think actually matters on you. Oh no, you're a warrior model.
As long as it's magical is the main thing. If it's not,
It's not.
then you're buying this.
I buy an attack. And I'm going to boost to hit.
Yep, that's fair. Now you hit.
Straight dice.
Yeah.
Nailed it. And I perdition again. Not perdition, overtake again.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually going to overtake back slightly.
Yep, that's fair.
Just make it slightly harder for the monstrosity. Although I don't think it's going to matter.
I remain slightly peeved that you're being tactically sound and not just coming closer.
Playing against my instincts here. Okay. My minor dorks here are going to move up slightly, and then they're going to focus on the tyrant,
Yep.
who does want to get closer, but I don't think he's going to be in a position to really put a lot of hurt. I can throw some shots at the Aberration. Maybe soften him up a little bit, but so with volume fire, it'd be power 14, so it'd be 1 dice off 3.
I mean, I am deaf potato, so you don't necessarily need to boost any of the shots to hit at least.
True, and then I just boost damage.
Yep.
Look, no, what that sounds like an idea. Let's do that. So he's going to move over to here. Actually,
I'm going to do the Vault 4 first, or
I'm just wondering if it's worth him moving a little bit closer so that you can get the. He's not going to be able to get the. Oh, is that him?
not one.
No, fair enough. Alright, so actually, just chill back a little bit then.
Mm-hmm. So D3 plus 1 on your spiker.
Yep. Okay.
Three.
3 shots.
So your rat goes, I assume you're at 5.
You're at
So
5.
it goes up to 7.
Goes up to 7. So 4's to hit.
Yeah.
Is your 11?
No, 10.
10. Alright, 3's to hit.
You did it.
Yep.
So power 14, so -3.
Boosted.
Yep. Put back the 2 dice. 5 to
5 to the 6, unless you want to vision that.
No, I'm content for now.
Cool.
So slow down for a moment.
Yep.
I'll trigger hyper aggressive.
Oh, very nice.
Immediately tag my own wall and blow it up.
Yep.
And we still need to check the wording. Hyper aggressive. Full advance directly towards. This remains directly towards. So. Hello.
Nice.
Just one. Actually, no. I have to make the full advance. So if I'm in range of the rocks, then it sucks to be me. But I think I'm out.
Yeah, unless you make another one. Oh, you can only do it once.
So I can do that every time you hit me. So.
Okay, well, I hit you.
Yep.
Boosting damage
Yep.
is 4 to the 2.
Yep. So the last shot out of that gun.
Oh, you're not programming it yet?
No, I'm content where I am. You'll hits.
Boosting damage.
I'm just sorry, just for one. What you know?
Yeah.
What is the threat range on the rocks?
12.
12. Because I mean,
If you go into base to base, well, he won't be able to see you, so it'll have to be from this one. But if you move forward to touching his base,
more like that. Yeah. If I move forward at all, yeah, I'll be able to be charged. So,
yeah.
which is bad. So I'm actually going to vision this one because I don't think this. So because you've already gone. These guys shouldn't have the.
I do now have a harpoon shot as well.
Yeah, but that's
But I'm out of focus.
Yeah, you're out of focus. So I'm going to vision this one.
Yep, that's fine. So it's harpoon shot.
Yep.
What's
Guns.
block? Is a hit.
Yep.
It's power 14.
Yeah, one dice.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's okay. Okay, I did forget about that, but that's okay.
It's all right. We've both done some forgetting, so.
We did. Let's move you up to here. What's the range on your ability, my guy? 3 inches. It's there and does defensive measures on.
Yep. What does that do?
Gives the tyrant shield up.
Oh, cute.
So potentially can soak up a shot that was meant for the siege traps or something else.
That's fair.
Okay. Think the birdies. Do you want to move up a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Side of it would look out to get chewed up by a spray or just in case. Okay. Now I've got these guys here.
And now there's the other side of the table.
There it is.
There's another whole unit of sludge trolls for you to fight.
Yeah. The question is, do I want to chew them up with my Gnashes or the Raven?
Mm-hmm. I think you should leave them. They're just having a great time hanging out. And they'll promise not to spray you next turn.
That request is. And these guys will actually benefit from carnage.
They will.
No one over there got a chance to. You know what? I think if we're actually going to do it with the Gnashes, which does run a bit of a risk here that. No, I have to do it with the Ravener because the Raveners won't be able to get. Sorry, the Gnashes won't be able to get to the back guy because of the way you position. I won't be able to fit somebody on the other side,
No.
and they don't have overtap. So,
Actually, well, how far do the Gnashes go?
well, they're in forest, so they'll
Yeah,
only
that's
charge 7.
Yes, so yeah, if you were able to get to there, then you could probably potentially squeeze someone out the back. But
I mean,
even no, so not quite. He'd I mean,
I have to move the Ravener out of the way. No, Ravener's just going to have to go. He is going to get munched on by some cab afterwards.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never be so obvious.
But he's not going to charge. He's just going to just mosey on over.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
And then he's going to chew on this guy. Effective Mat 9.
Yep. So 3.
That's the hit.
No, 3's
Oh, 3. Oh, they're 12.
They're not dead 15.
That hits.
Minus-
Straight dice.
16, you said? How 16?
Power 16.
-1.
-1. That's true.
Another charge, so only 3 line.
Oh, and I don't think so. That is exactly 8.
Wonderful. Not tough, so I explode. So for my guys, roll 6. Oh, you're really enjoying throwing them on the floor at the moment. And on this guy.
No.
And then on
And
you.
it's dice -6.
Yes, and he'll be corroding. Take 1 to the 5.
Okay.
And that was into this one? Or
Yes.
this one? Yeah. This one. Big Venom.
Overtake. So there.
Yeah. And then a little berserk.
Yes, please.
It's -1.
That's enough.
Not tough. So roll 6 on my guy.
Nope.
No. And then -6 on you. It's nothing. Thank you. Wait.
We're going to berserk into the other guy.
Yep. Oh dear. It's
It's tough roll.
tough.
Hey.
Now you have to use another attack.
Second initial. Kills him.
Oh. Am I exploding on you? 1 to the 5 again.
Okay. And then I think the play here is to overtake him backwards.
Mm-hmm. Both my units of sludges. Oh, upsetting. I mean, I did also feed them to you.
And then I think I'll then make their life slightly harder by running these guys. So
What's their speed?
they will run 9. Ouch. For 9.
Don't know.
Oh, it fell on the floor before. Okay.
Yeah.
That should prevent you being able to get your base into there.
It does make it very awkward. Yeah.
I mean, you can charge past them.
Yes, but it's still very awkward.
Yeah.
So.
So we're gonna make choices slightly harder. Right?
Yeah, that's fair. Force me to participate intellectually. That's upsetting. I wanted to not have any thoughts.
These guys are going to move
A bit of wiggle.
just so that they stay within 2, or
Yeah.
2 models stay within 2 of the
Yeah.
thing. So they can push up to about there.
Yeah.
And that's me done.
All right. So pause the clock for a moment. So scoring. So I will score 1, and you will score 1, 2.
This was turn 2, wasn't it? So you will score 1.
Yeah.
And I score
Let's
2.
double check the scenario. You don't score anything extra for anything. But sometimes it do be like that. No, you. Sorry. You score 3 and I score 2
Oh. Why did I score 3?
because we're scoring 2 for these for the scenario.
So you score 2.
Yes, and you score 3. So
Gotcha. And then we pick where
yep.
our
So
opponents want to
I'm
move.
first player, so I pick where yours goes.
Yep.
I'm going to pick this. Is this ginormous building is within 5?
It is.
All right, then I'm going to pick a ginormous building. It's probably on the outside, yeah, somewhere where we can go see it. And where would you like this to go? It's got this forest or this forest. Yeah, pick a forest.
Let's just go this forest. Like either way, you're going to score it because I'm not going. I can't move anything into your space on your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, what?
Oh, I also scored that, and that one's contested.
Yeah, that's the 3.
Oh, that's the
3.
3. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
You've got 3. Yep.
Okay. Time for the clapback.
Hopefully. So maintenance phase, nothing's on fire, nothing's corroding. Apparate. Right, that side of one. I think I'm going to get that close, so never mind. You, my lone little pony. Oh. You're actually pretty content where you are. Did I hurt this guy or actually with any of the explosions?
Pretty sure you did.
Do more like that then.
That's tired.
Yeah, I just need to know if it's even taking. No, it didn't take any damage. But well, that's the thing. It's corroded because it immediately gets hit.
Yeah,
And it only had one explosion on it, so no, that's all right. If it's not marked, then it's not marked. We have no vision to up here. We won't.
I genuinely love the capable of this stuff, but I'm well aware that the moment I start crunching on chips with a microphone right on the chest, it's just going to be a terrible experience.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Punch machine.
Yeah. We'll drop Banishing Ward. We'll drop Mirage, so we can have our full complement of focus. Malfessor's already loaded and ready to go.
I'm also kind of glad that we moved the camera off the frame.
Yes, so we can bump the frame and not wobble the camera.
Yeah, and it doesn't really affect the lighting on the table.
No, not really.
Well, the image stabilization for the very brief amount of footage I got last time did actually work pretty well.
That's good. Malfessor, I think, is just out of range of the Siege Tarrasque,
Yeah.
which is upsetting. Because it doesn't, yeah, it's got no other shenanigans. Oh no, it has beatback. So I can get to you. Just charge the jackal.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Right, yeah, how are we going about this turn of incredible violence? You need to focus as well. Don't allocate any because we've got nerds for that. Nerds. And you're conveniently loaded.
Yeah, he's going to get a good turn this time.
Hopefully.
Don't forget about my progressive.
Yes, the standard at least on the Cephalix monstrosities, so. Alright.
See why people keep mistakenly thinking that the Ravenous have it then.
Yes, it's because all the Cryx ones have it. Yeah, therefore implies it's a standard monstrosity rule.
I've just gone. Oh, the problem with your and Wednesday of those.
Yes. At the moment, with your position, I can get 2 large bases in there, but not a third. So. In range. Maybe 9 can get into those 2 dashes. Your job is probably to revive.
A night terror.
You'd revive the Night Terrors and then leave. So. We can't. That's it. We also can't use the Arcanum to spray any of this stuff down to kill it. So, no, not thumbs up. This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Says I, with all the obnoxiousness that I'm about to do. So we need a Ghost Walk here. We need to give you focus. I think potentially, yeah, my next turn is actually just almost outright ignore. He'll come and fight the Aberration, but do my best to ignore it. Make some rules, because rules are great. It's also now well outside your control, so I assume you can't be used for perdition or anything like that at the moment.
No. And he also used up all of his of focus.
So I think you might gain one from the corrosion. We can bring you back to that. Be ace. See what happens. Okay, yeah, that's. I think we're good for focus. Let's see. We had a little Deathripper that can end up. We get a nice juicy spray. Stay on there. And it's a magical spray, so screw you on storm. And we'll get those two. And then I don't know if that's 8 inches. The Operation Greed is good. Spraying through the siege terrace to get the rock behind it, and I need it slightly closer.
Nice.
Does a siege terrace have hyper aggressive?
Yes. Does it? No, I think it only does if I've got
Only if you've
rage.
actually done something about it.
Yeah, yeah. It can spend a rage token to have hyper aggressive,
Okay.
which it does not have any.
Wonderful. Okay. How do we go about this? So yes, I think because we can't bring it down. I don't have the resources or everything around here to fight it. To the point it's almost worth the aberration walking in. No, we need to see what the Malfessor does and see how that goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely leaving you alone because I'm scared. Oh. I mean, that's right. The Aberration is an arc node. I can just arc a vision onto it. I don't need to move forward. So, a little treat.
I'm assuming Big Pig has the channel ability.
Yep.
So, because Victus is Arc Node as well.
Yep. But no, not Big Pig.
Big Pig doesn't have it.
No, if Carver wants to chuck his torment out, he has to do it himself. So this pony is actually going to leave. He's going to come over here. Then we're going to activate these dorks. We're just going to wiggle. So 2 of them are going to give focus to the Malefactor. And the last one is going to bring returns to return one of these guys to play.
Nice.
Because you've murdered all of my sludge trolls, I can't do that to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unit 1, so
Take the small win where I can.
that's fair.
I feel like at the end of this turn, the loss of the sludge trolls isn't going to be felt as federally.
Then we'll run my little arc node that's good. And it runs 12, so it should be comfortable to get to that position. Yep. Go ahead and run through the Furies. Kane is not going to be too greedy, though she might be arranged to be a little greedy. She has a gun, and killing this guy would be nice. So Nekane will activate, we'll move up just a little bit, because then we have line of sight on this guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to feet,
Makes sense.
so for a damage point, I would Scything touch on the Malfessor.
Very nice.
Well then, for another damage point, as we go, cast Ghost Walk on the Malfessor.
Does he need it?
Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't have Pathfinder.
Gotcha.
Yes, because he wants to get to the Jackal, beat back off it,
Yeah.
to then be able to tag the Siege Tarask.
Makes sense.
So, then what are we doing? What are my other spells and why? So we've done Ghost Walk and Scything Touch. Let's do my free Venom. which will target that Harrier to get those two.
Yep.
We'll take a damage point to. They're def 14, aren't they?
They are dead. 15. No. 13.
13. Still, I need sixes, but I much prefer to boost and ensure that they don't. 8.
That's it.
So on A, we'll hit. Good thing I boosted.
Excellent.
Power 10.
16.
Yep.
Dice off 6.
Yep, we'll boost it. We'll kill it.
Yep.
Then on the back one, on B, hits. Make another damage point to boost it. This is where I almost killed myself against Chibi because I'm like Venom.
Yeah.
Kills it. It's another casual 14 on dice.
Very nice.
Then we'll spend 2 to actually cast a Venom
Yeah.
at the Siege Terrace,
Okay.
which will go through and hit the other Harrier.
Sure will.
So we'll start with the Harrier because it's just easier.
Yep.
Means you don't have to pivot off that. I will miss
Okay.
on the Siege Terrace. What's its defense?
It is a very reasonable name.
I will hit it.
Nice.
And so I'm at 21 at the moment.
20.
I will not worry about boosting this. I didn't do it.
No, I don't get it as a break token.
Don't worry, I'll give you some of those in a moment.
You sure will.
It's only a gentle bob, but it will be a bob.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so Nikane's actually then we'll spin up her guns, D3 plus 1 shots. Some shots.
Yeah.
The Nash is only def 11, I'm at 7. So it won't boost the hit.
The Night Terror's only map. One inch.
Yes, that's why I'm
Yeah.
not close enough. But are you within fog of war?
Good question. I mean, it's not like really
Good.
on Def 11's, but he is.
Cool.
Yep.
No, that's all right. I just need 6s instead of 4s. I have so many shots we won't worry about boosting. Hits.
Nice.
Power 10. Take
Dice
it.
off 7.
Yeah, I'll take a damage point to boost it. That is 2 damage.
On C.
Hi. Second shot. Yep. Hits. Technically, I can move you with these, but I don't want to.
Fair enough.
Hits. We'll take a damage to boost it. Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to roll dice. -7. That's 3 damage.
Yep.
Third shot. Hits.
Nice.
Take a damage.
Yep.
7. That is 4 damage. That's a tough roll. Falls down. Okay, last shot. You're knocked down, I'll hit.
And
It'll take a damage because it is, again, only power 10.
Yep.
Kills you.
okay.
Down token back. Yep. Okay, Nekane has 2 focus and 5 health. Well, has 4 focus and 5 health. So
Yes, but getting to her is not going to be easy.
no, it's not. But I thought that. Well, no. Last time I put herself in a position to die, and then you did. I'm greedy, so that's another Venom.
Haha.
Same again. We'll
Yep.
start with the Harrier. We'll take a damage point to boost it. Boost the hit even. We will hit this time on a 7.
Yep.
Boost the damage. That will only deal 2. I'm a 16 or 15.
16.
So 2 damage and corrosion.
Okay.
And Siege Terrace is corrosion from before.
Oh, yeah.
Siege Terrace, I will hit it exactly on its end.
Yep.
And I will not give you a rage token.
Boo.
Then Nekane. Is she able to hide behind this forest? And not, yes, she is. So she's going to spend a focus to end up behind the forest.
Yep.
It's not killboxing herself. And if you can kill her from here, then props to you.
Absolutely.
She's got 3 health. No, actually, she should have 2 health. Secret ingredient is, oh my god, I'm bleeding.
That's okay. Yeah, I think that was a pretty well spent feature of what you output.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get out of it. So, So let's do the Malefactor.
Yeah.
So I can see across the objective the charging moves
Sure
go.
can.
And I can move through the Fury. So we'll charge our 9. Set myself on fire in the process. Charge for free. Mat 7, let's charge with the big claw into this guy.
Sure.
Actually, sorry, this guy is actually the charge, so it has to be him. Big claw into that guy.
Yep.
Mat 7, 12 hits.
Yep.
Power 15.
Dice off 2.
Columns. Cocked, that's impressive. That is 6 damage.
Okay.
We use the gore on that guy.
Sure.
We'll hit, and power 12, so minus 5.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
Then we'll use the Harpoon Stab,
Yep.
which will hit.
Sure will.
And tough roll, minus 3.
Tough.
Then I'll shoot him with the Harpoon then.
Yep.
But I don't have pistol on it, so I hit because you're knocked down.
Yep.
Power 14 will kill you.
Nice.
Then we'll buy an attack with my big weapon into the other one.
Yep.
We'll hit on a 12. Minus 2. It's 7 damage. Into the last Nasher.
I don't know if you actually hit him the other one because he would have been under Fog of War.
Good point. Then let's say this attack killed him.
Yes.
And then another attack.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Minus 2 is 5 damage.
Yep.
And then last one. Hits on 11.
Sure does.
Really bad
Magic number.
Yeah. Tough roll.
Not.
Hooray! Well done. All right. Let's do the Malfessor.
Just close the door. I enjoy the breeze, but as much as these are decent mics, I think they're going to
But
pick up.
lawnmower noises. I love lawnmower noises. Malfessor moves. So it's going to charge Jackal.
Yeah.
Should we get that under? Maybe I didn't listen to. You put something there. Thank you. And being able to move through my stuff. No, I
Out by a bee's dick. But that's okay, it's a big battle.
Yes.
So,
One charge. Mat 7 on the Malfessor, death 12 on the Jackal.
Yep.
Hit.
nice.
Power 20 functionally.
Ooh,
And if I am a chain weapon, so I'm ignoring the shield.
dice plus 3.
Yeah. 5 touch. Dice plus 3, that's 13 points of damage to the 4. Dropping you back. I will come forward an inch, which should bring me just that smidge further
Yeah.
forward that I needed.
Absolutely in.
Okay. I did not bring Blessing of the Gods, so.
That goes away because you skeletons.
Oh, good. No brain for you.
True.
I might clock myself as part of this, which is kind of fun. I think that we're not. They're clocking the guidelines, not necessarily
Right.
for death here. So then for fun, we're going to shoot you with the net gun.
Yep.
I don't have pistol in it, so I need something obnoxious. I don't hit.
Yeah,
Good
big
chat.
15.
Yep, that's a 14. So, and you're in combat, so you're actually 16. Cool. And then the spray we'll put into the siege Tarask.
Yep.
Rat 6
Yeah. Just a hit.
hits, but no critical. Unfortunately, that would have been really good. Power 14, so minus 6. Minus power 16 because of Scything touch.
Does that work on the range attack as well?
Well, Scything touches if you're within 2 of me minus 2
Oh,
armor.
it's, yeah, sorry, I'm thinking Silence of Death. I always get it. Sorry.
No, that's
Yep.
alright.
Yep.
So -4, that's 6 damage. You don't have a column.
I don't. That's true. It's marked.
Yeah.
He gets.
Yeah, you get the Cranky Token. I'll hit him.
Yeah.
Hits. So this is functioning power 20, so straight dice.
No, because
So I'm adding mine to
Oh,
mine
yeah,
and
gotcha.
yours to yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a column. 7 damage. And while I can't beat you back, I can technically move forward. That's what I'm doing.
Sure.
Now we'll buy the last attack. Hits. -2. Ooh, 7 damage. Almost.
Okay.
Okay. Not a bad effort.
No, very good.
Now we'll activate the Furies. We will advance. 1, because I want this objective. There's many like it, but this one's mine.
I don't need to be entirely with you. Area train. Oh, just towing.
Okay, this one in.
Nice.
You double check that, because or it makes some things like this, you never be able to control them.
Yeah, true.
The power of death is range 10, so that should comfortably cover what the Night Terror is going to fight that Ravener. Okay, this one is actually going to put a Stygian Abyss into the big guy. Because you're an 80 mil, you don't get the in-combat bonus.
Oh, I thought that was only huge base. That's
It's
cool.
80 mils as well.
Nice.
It's just
Yeah.
really lopsided, laid out in the rules.
Easy done.
And I don't become corporeal as part of doing this. So, Stygian Abyss, magic ability 7, hits, functionally power 14 because of Fighting Touch,
Yep.
and -6. So we're hoping for some big rolls. That's 1 damage.
Well, I'm at max rage anyway, so you
Yeah.
only need to deal with 2 more because then corrosion will get in.
So this one
Yep.
hits, so magic ability 7,
Yep.
-6, kills you.
Okay. Big sad.
That's something that I didn't really want to leave alive.
No, understandable. Especially not on full rage.
No. And then the last one will power death. To buff undead models within 10 of it.
Yep.
We'll do these night terrors,
Absolutely.
and then we'll charge our little friend here.
Yeah. Who is injured, so he
Yeah.
will suffer.
Move your stuff in.
So you'll get your extra dice.
Get little extra dice.
And that's extra dice, not boosted, isn't it? So your charges.
The charge is the
4d6.
4d6. Yeah, it's probably power 14 for d6. They will be quite violent. Donk.
What you want.
Especially as it's one over here. There, but we can at least fight that guy
Yeah.
as well. Is this guy within 2 of the thing? Yes, yeah. Oh, so we're measuring actually to the base.
That's true. In that case, no.
No.
So that if you take him out, which you very likely will,
Very likely.
you will then keep up.
We'll start at the back here.
Yeah.
I'm at 7, charging cavalry. Hits power 14.
Dice off 4.
Nice. That is 9 damage to the 3.
Nice.
Then second attack. Hits. -4 is 8 to the 3.
No, because that just took out his brain.
No brain free. This guy. Charging cavalry. Hits. 4 dice. That -4 is 13 points of damage to the
Finishes
5.
him off.
Cool. Very good. This guy will redirect his charge. Yep, it's not a charge attack. 7, 12.
12 is the magic number.
Yeah, is that guy hurt?
Which one?
The one I'm fighting.
This one.
I think he is.
Yes.
Yeah, so 3 dice. Power 14. That's at least 3 damage.
That is a failed tough roll.
Cool. Alright, and then there's no one else in range, so they reposition.
Very nice.
Alright, then we've got Nostilla and the Aberration.
Indeed.
Nostilla will go, we'll Arc Vision.
Yep.
And then we're going to cast Revive to put the last of these ponies back.
Very nice.
I'm just going to check the wording on Revive. Unit. I'm going to have a sliver of a line to this one. Yep. So place him back over here. Just so he's slightly less likely to randomly die. And then she's perfectly content to continue hiding all the way back here. Because even if the Aberration leaves, I mean, I can probably potentially keep the back of his base in there.
That's true.
So now, that is a gun tyrant, which means the most absolute threat is actually the Ravener.
Very true.
Am I within 4 of you? It would be ideal. So can't see the try with. Yes, okay. So walking 3. So like I've ripped off that Jackal's Cortex. I know you do. Oh, you do have the means to fix it, don't you?
I do.
Maybe we just walk 3 like this and fight them both. And just be great. How much health does it have left?
It's pretty hurt. 13.
13. One big bop, in theory, will finish it.
Well, especially because the shield is the left arm. Never mind.
Yeah, yes, I don't have a chain weapon here, so we're moving 3 inches instead of 5. I don't have Pathfinder, we've got 2 there. Ow. I don't know, wiggle myself, but I can get both, I believe.
I reckon you probably can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
not quite. Maybe I just need. So that's 2. That's like this tiny little bit, and then we're okay.
Nuts.
Okay, we're gonna use my big mallet.
Yep.
Here. Let's beat the shit out of the Ravener. I will give myself +2 to hit because I don't feel like I need to damage as much.
Fair enough.
But being my 8 is really good.
Yep. So
Def-
5. Mat 8, 5's to hit.
F13.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yep. In that case, I'm gonna actually shoot it with my spray first.
Is it a magical ability?
Nope, it's a gun.
Excellent.
It has pistol. It's Rat 7 because if I hit it, I shadow bind you.
Yeah, very nice.
So let's try that. So 6s.
Yep.
Hits and shadow binds.
Very nice.
Doesn't do any damage.
No.
That's fine. We don't go to the reload yet, so now we'll bop you with the hammer.
Absolutely. So 3's to hit.
Yep. Hits. This is power 19.
Dice +1.
That's 12 to the 2.
Ouch. Movement is out.
Cool. Wonderful. I'm glad I shadow banned you. I'll then attack you with Circumciser.
Yep.
So I believe it's called the Hydraulic Shield. But it's a fucking Circumciser. Hits but no critical. This is power 17, so -1.
Yep.
Is 3 to the 3. Then we'll shoot my Buzzsaw at you. Because it has pistol.
Sure.
And Grievous Wounds for fun. I'll hit you because you have Soddle everything.
Yep.
Because you're shadow bound and you have no movement. Your defense is 4.
Sure.
Power 14, so -4. That's 4 to the 2.
Yep.
And we'll buy an attack with the mallet. Hits critically. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. +1 is 6 to the 2.
Okay. That takes out
to
the
the
brain.
2.
Yeah. That was.
Oh, that was full. Sorry, my bad. Another Another mallet.
So he did have some focus, but he's just lost.
Just lost it all hits. Yep. +1. Can I roll a 4? Yep.
You can finish off the Ravener.
And then you buy that last attack with the mallet into the jackal. Hit. This is functionally power 21 because of Scything Touch.
Yeah.
What's his armor?
The
19?
Jackal is 19.
Yep, so +2. 5 to the 5.
Okay, he's still alive.
Yeah. Alright, I've now activated all my models, so pause that.
Yeah,
So I will score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
you sure will.
and you will score none.
I sure will. Okay, putting you on 7 to my mighty 3. Oh, does not look good. These Fog of War is technically an upkeep.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
When you're ready.
Yep. Okay. So,
Oh, sorry, no, one more thing. The flags move.
oh, yes.
Or is that actually, no, is that at the end of every round?
Pretty sure it is.
End of each scoring round, and I went first, so they don't move yet.
Gotcha.
Because if it's an end of every round, then, yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, so
Continue to.
I genuinely think that I have lost here already.
That was a very big turn.
It was, which I expected it to be, but yeah.
Look, the big thing was the cheeky hyper aggressive.
Mm,
I still would have had it. I still probably would have killed the Ravener, but
yeah. Oh yeah, the hyper-aggressive didn't actually get it that much. I think it was the fact that I didn't drag the Malfessor.
Oh yes, yeah. Missing, yeah, not damaging with the skewer.
Yeah. I mean, it's the risk, with the fact that you can't boost on the Solemn. So even if I camp all my focus, Nekane is out of assassination range.
Yes, there's simply too much in the way to allow a perdition.
Yeah. This would be my closest model.
I'm sure it is a battle route model as well to get the timing.
Yeah.
Yes, so say the best avenue for it is the Tyrant, and the Tyrant has things in its warbler. The Jackal moves first to allow the Tyrant to move forward. You do break. Do you have breakthrough? Or just do?
Yeah.
Like there's potentially, because you see through my ghosts, there isn't a potential assassination there. I think it's long odds. But it's the gun tyrant, and I have 2 health.
Or no, it's trying to blast Nekane with a spell.
Hmm. So
So-
you just have perdition, right?
Well, no. I mean, I could use Perdition to get Sabbreth closer. But Sabbreth needs to get to a point where she can Arc Node through my Arc Node
Yes.
to cast a spell at Nekane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
There's another game where the king gets killed.
this is my only chance.
Oh, of course. Like this. I forced your hand because nothing else will work.
So, Sabbreth's offensive spell is only Perdition.
Yes.
So it has to be a Perdition. Perdition is range 10.
So the problem is getting that arc node somewhere where it won't be in combat.
These guys,
They still have a melee range, so
but they're incorporeal, do they not?
rules.
Yeah.
Pause the clock. Good point. Well made. Incorp. Let's check rules on the recording for fun. Engaging and disengaging an incorporeal model. Does not have to forfeit its combat action when it advances or placed over one or more models' things. Does not have to forfeit its combat action when it advances or is placed out of an incorporeal's melee range. Doesn't say that I don't have a melee range, so being engaged will prevent you from arcing. I'll double check the other part of incorporeal, the model advantage. That just links me to another bit. Fuck. Wow, or actually should order the physical rulebook just to have it. Yes, so yes, they have a melee range and they will engage you,
Alright, so
therefore prevent the arc.
that's okay, so I've got to kill him first.
currently incorporeal, so there's less models that can do it. Is this? Don't the witches have a little spell?
Yeah. So the witches are going to attempt to kill him.
But the other problem that I'm giving you is that the Malfessor reduces their range.
Yeah. So what's their range on it?
Which also means that Sabbreth needs to not be within 10 of the Malfessor, but within 12 of the Jackal.
That's okay because I'll activate the gunfire and drag this.
That might help, yes. Or hopefully you just miss the skewer again.
Missing the skewer is the problem. Damaging with the skewer is
I mean, well, yes, true.
okay. Although the Harpoon is power 14. The War Witches, they're not super great, but their range attack is 8. So to go down to 6, wouldn't it?
-3.
Oh, -3, not -2.
No, -3.
It's 5. There's no way they can get into range and not be within his range.
Yeah.
So
No, you should be able to.
Gunfire does power. So does fire.
So there's nothing stopping you from casting that spell while in combat because it's not a gun.
Oh. Okay.
So you're not forced to cast spells at people you're engaged with.
Yeah. Right. Alright, so just need to be within 5 of them. So
That's still difficult from where they are.
yeah.
And if they charge, then they have to walk because they can't charge.
They have to. Oh, sorry, I blocked him. So they're not going to be able to do that. So. Do I just try and perdition the thing? I have to burn some more focus to do it.
That's why I was thinking that the gun tyrant is actually the one that does this as best it can. So the jackal gets out of the way, enables the gun tyrant to you ideally get the petition off somewhere. The where doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
To allow it needs to move towards the petition target.
No, it's closest model.
To the, okay,
So
so it'll be one of them. So it walks forward, they find interest there,
Yep.
and then break through. No, you'll
No.
be engaged with the.
And even then, only has a 5-inch melee
Yeah.
range. So
Yeah.
it has to be a spell, which means the jackal has to get the break through card.
Yeah.
So these dogs are going to activate. They're going to put some focus onto. They're just going to move up to here. 2 focus onto you.
Yeah.
1 focus onto you.
Yeah.
Okay. So jackal needs to get to about there. So he has to run. He can't. Okay. And then I need to get within 12. But if I do,
You'll be within. Yeah, within the Malfessor.
what's the Malfessor's static range? It's 10, isn't it?
10. It's a big bubble when he's in the
How
table.
damaged is the Malfessor?
The Malfessor has 26 health remaining. The Tyrant might be able to gun it down, and with the rock as well. Or quite frankly, Sabbreth could almost charge if she used Pathfinder.
Oh, she has Pathfinder.
Oh, there you go.
And she needs to get close enough to do stuff. So we're gonna probably, try and kill the Malfessor.
Yep.
First.
Mhm.
Right. So let's.
Doesn't the Jackal go first? To get the Jackal in position.
Yeah, I think so. So
We can rewind whatever needs rewinding in case we go, oh shit, we've done this the wrong way.
that's it. So the Jackal, I'll activate the Jackal first. I will spend the breakthrough card so that he has unstoppable. He then runs.
Yep.
His run is 11.
And be able to end up.
About years that he's outside of one
Yeah,
of you,
combat.
outside of one of of you.
Yep.
Cool. Within 10 of Nekane.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the main thing here is that when you go for Nekane, if you miss her, she'll dodge.
Yeah, true. So this is all or nothing play. But to be honest, this is
It was always an all or nothing play.
always all or nothing.
There's just one additional facet to it.
Okay, so I think I'm better off here,
Mm-hmm.
aiming and shooting.
Yes, because your guns don't have pistol. I will potentially again, because I'm a Cryx monstrosity, I can hyper aggressive.
That's okay, because if you move closer, then I'll just start biting melee attacks. So, how many shots do we get?
Maximum. So
4. So, I'm. If I give up my movement to aim, can I still make melee attacks? Okay, so I'll aim effective rat 9 against you.
okay, not snake eyes. What are you starting with, sorry?
The volume 5.
Yep, cool. Very good. No, you hit. Well done.
I'll boost this. This is power, effective power 14.
It's a -3. Whoa!
Okay.
14 damage to the sticks. I'm hyper aggressive, so your gunshots are now worse.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Directly towards.
yeah. I'm gonna focus. I still have a brain.
Nice.
Ow! Fuck this building.
Don't build it off. Move it away. What's your defense?
I still have my movement, so 11.
11. So you go up to 15. So
You lose nothing by just trying.
yeah. So I need 6 to hit you here.
Yes, because you still aimed, and I don't think being engaged in combat.
So I
Yeah.
miss.
Third shot.
Hit.
It's -3.
Boost damage. 7 to the 4.
7. It still has a brain.
Nice.
I
Light.
have 5 health left.
Last my third shot wasn't.
Yes.
So
So
last shot, needing 6s to hit. I miss.
So the harpoon.
Harpoon needs
The harpoon has no, it wouldn't have pistol.
and it doesn't have pistol and it doesn't have
Volume fire.
volume fire. So needing 8s.
No.
Miss.
And then you've got your initial melee attack from inland.
From the harpoon.
Yeah.
So I'm at 7.
Yep. So you need a 4. Don't
Get it.
Power 14 on the harpoon.
14.
-3.
I'm better off buying it.
So not. Oh, sorry. That focus was the jackal.
Oh, it was the jack.
That focus is your last one there.
Thank you.
So you've got what you spend your last focus to boost if you desire.
No, I think I'm better off buying another attack at that. -3.
Degree. 4 damage.
Four
I'm alive on 1. Where is it? So it's a 5.
I buy an
And
attack.
I conveniently still have my movement. Miss. No, you hit exactly.
Excellent.
And now can you roll another 4? Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay.
I'm gonna randomly die with Nekane for the 5th time.
So. Oh. So Sabbreth needs to walk 6, which gets me within no range.
Yep.
So she walks to there.
At least, I think, conveniently, because you can't do much about the Furies, their mortal fear will impact the damage of this, yes. -2 to the damage roll, so it doesn't care about where it comes from, so it's power 8.
Effective power 8, which against your armor of
15 and 2 health. Like, I'm def 16, which is part of the problem, so...
Alright, well, let's start
Let's do it.
with a boosted perdition. So
Yep.
that's 3.
Yep. Magic ability 7.
Magic ability 7.
Needing a 9. You hit. Oh my god. 16. Alright, so you boost the damage.
Boost damage.
So you're at power 10 normal,
Power
so
10.
down to power 8. So you're at -7. And I have a focus. -7, sorry, I'm forced to spend that focus to not die.
Yep.
So now you chuck another boosted perdition.
Yep.
And we hope you can roll good. Alright, 9. Miss. No,
Miss.
Okay, I don't even, at this point I actually don't dodge.
That's game.
Yeah, that's game.
Oh, well done.
Oh my god, every time.
You know what though? I was messing around. I was potentially thinking, do I bring Hexmark instead? Don't think Hexmark would have actually been a better option for the position in this case. Oh, it's slightly high power actually. It's power 30.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, brutal.
The other thing that, because I think Sabbreth has layers of well, because he has crippling grasp by default, is it's those active for barrages.
Oh yeah.
I know you don't own the barrages yet, do you?
Not yet. It's on my. The barrages are the next purchase on my list.
For the next purchase for the car. I really want to see that.
I really want that to be the case, but I'm going to need to have a really good week before that's a viable option.
Yeah, that's all right.
Mm.
Get that. Okay. Wow, that was.
Well, thanks for the game.
Thank you. I hope those who watch this video whenever it gets edited and put up enjoyed that. It was. Yeah, like every game with Nekane, so except for the one game against Tristan where I just smothered him in stuff and he couldn't get me.
Yeah.
Every game has ended with Nekane being attacked while she's on low health and then me going, oh no! Look, thinking about it again, I should have actually been there.
Yeah.
I should have had that +2 def.
Well, because she doesn't have prowl, does she?
I should have had that.
But still, her defense being 17 in concealment.
Well, it'd be 18.
Oh, 18.
So
Sure.
you needing an 11, which you still hit on that first roll, but it skews things even harder. Because you don't have any other guns.
No.
So.
Although, if that was the case, if she was in there, I would have tried.
Yeah, you might have been able to just charge straight forward and not have to worry about the. Oh no, you see.
No. And I'm wondering if. No, because the Malfessor would have stopped the Tyrant being able to be a viable move forward and grapple target. Yeah, very good. Yes.
I think I haven't changed my list at all because I'm trying to paint all this stuff for hero column.
Yes, well, my two 75 point lists, the hero one are Sabbreth and Harask. Both of the Harask list has the siege draft in it, but Sabbreth really gets more benefit out of the Ravagers than any of the other casters.
Yeah.
Giving them overtake makes them such.
Oh, you get to make as demonstrated when it's like I'm going to eat all this stuff, and I'm going to eat all this stuff, and I'm going to have 2 units that I didn't have. Poor sludgy boys.
Yeah. Although they 100% did what they needed to.
They were in the way
up, and in order to remove them, I had to stand far enough forward that you could then just come through and clean up the 2 Ravenous.
Yes. Yeah, that's as ever the ideal combined arms and layered.
Yeah.
Of here is the peace trade. If any of the sliders survive, then I'm doing great.
Oh yeah.
As I said, I didn't realize that perdition could occur. But I was realized that the most vulnerable piece I had was these guys. And then you're like, I'll just chuck it at the big thing and roll good. And I can't do much about that. I can't roll, obviously.
Yeah, if I don't need to boost a hit, and boosting damage is a lot easier.
Yeah.
And even though it is power 10, and once you boost in, you can go reasonably cheap.
At an armor 17 more, you should be fine. Alright.
Cheers for the game.
Thank you.